I thought that was a pretty good week of football. I went 13 and 3. This is what I'm talking about. That is what you call a great first week of NFL football. The best part is the Seahawks won. What is up, everyone? What's going on? My name is Matthew Leininger, House Seahawks, and we have completed week 1 of the NFL season. Now we're going to move on to week 2 of the NFL season, and I'm going to be giving you my NFL predictions. Yeah, if you like to like, comment, and subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and X or Twitter, whatever the heck you want to call it. And yeah, just as I said, I went 13 and 3 last week. The only games I got wrong, I picked the Packers over the Eagles, which I did say I wasn't surprised by that. The Patriots upset the Bengals, though. I mean, the Bengals usually get off to slow starts, so I mean that kind of hurt. But I think most people got that game wrong. And then my upset pick of the week was the Raiders over the Chargers. So I mean, it's all right, but we got week 2 coming up, and we got some banger games coming up. So here we go for our Thursday night game. We got the Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins. Both teams able to get the win, though. These are usually very fierce rivalry games, usually owned by the Buffalo Bills. Though Josh Allen was questionable with a hand injury, I'm glad he is going to play because he is on my fantasy. Meanwhile, the Dolphins had a very interesting game. Tyreek Hill got a little handcuffed before the game, but luckily he was still able to play, and he got an 80-yard touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa looking real good. Hill and Waddle having both 100-yard receiving games and making a 10-point comeback, though. Nice way to start your season if you're the Dolphins, though. They get to host the Buffalo Bills, and Miami usually does very well in the heat, but they always struggle against the Bills. I like the Bills overall better as a team. I'm going to pick the Buffalo Bills to win this one. And then this is an interesting game. We got the New Orleans Saints at the Dallas Cowboys. The New Orleans Saints kicking butt. Oh, wait, it was the Panthers. So is that really saying much, though? Versus the This Is Our Year Dallas Cowboys, because they also looked good against the Cleveland Browns. But then again, it is also the Browns. You know who is a good? Brandon Aubrey. He made another 66-yarder. I mean, it didn't count. There was a delay game, but not even Justin Tucker has made two 66-yard field goals back to back. Aubrey's trying to push Tucker for best kicker in the NFL. That's impressive. So you have a good kicker, Cowboys. Also, Dak getting that sweet looking deal right there. But yeah, this is another interesting game. I could see it going either way. I am going to pick the Cowboys, though. The Cowboys are a very good regular season team. Saints, they're playing the Panthers, though. It was an impressive win, don't get me wrong. But I do want to see it against more top-notch opponents, though. I am going to pick the Cowboys here. Then we got a fantastic game here, though. Another playoff rematch, though. The NFL schedule putting us at a morning game. Not sure why. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Detroit Lions. The Lions coming off barely beating the Los Angeles Rams, though, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh my gosh, Baker Mayfield looked good. Holy cow. And Mike Evans also got me 2 touchdowns in fantasy. Thank you for that, though. This should be an absolutely fantastic game, though. This is actually surprisingly one of my most looking forward to games of the week. My gut says pick the Bucks, though, because they did look better, but I'm actually going to go with the Lions here. I do think overall the Lions are the better team, though. Jameson Williams had a great game, though. Hopefully they can get him on Ross St. Brown going again, though. But overall, I really like this Lions team, just as I said the first time, so I'm going to pick the Lions in this one. Then we have the Indianapolis Colts at the Green Bay Packers. The Packers, unfortunately, losing Jordan Love for a couple of weeks, so I never want to see that, though. A very, very up and down game for them, because I thought the Packers offense actually played pretty good against the Eagles, though. Defense struggled, especially at the end of the game, though, but it is against the Eagles. The Eagles are a good team, though. Colts, Anthony Richardson threw some beautiful, beautiful balls, and I do think he's in a very good offense coached by Shane Steichen. I am going to go with the Colts in this one, though. That Malik Willis has never really sold me as a quarterback yet. Well, he's never sold me as an NFL starting quarterback, though. And the Colts offense did look good, but their defense was a little shaky, though. But I'm going to go with the Colts in this one. Then we got another game. We got the New York Jets at the Tennessee Titans. And first of all, I just want to say, Jets, congratulations. Your quarterback has survived more than 4 plays. They did fumble on that 4th play, and Rodgers was a little shaky. Like there was one play where he tried to roll out and it looks slow. I don't think Rodgers can do that anymore. But it is against the San Francisco 49ers, though. But hopefully your defense plays a little bit better. Your defense, not very good. Going up against the Tennessee Titans, Will Levis did not look very good against that Chicago Bears defense. That pick six was, that was bad. That was one of the worst throws of the week, though. I am going to go with the New York Jets to get this win, though. I like. I'm not really sure how to feel about that game because it is against the 49ers, one of the best teams in the NFL, and I was never expecting Aaron Rodgers to be like, he's back. I mean, even though I did post on my Instagram story, look who's back, back again, Shady's back. One of my friends is an Eminem fan and he shared that song with me. But either way, I'm going to go with the New York Jets in this one, though. I do think they have the better team, and this, I think, is the perfect bounce back game for them. Hopefully Rodgers can look a little bit better along with that defense. Then you got another game, the San Francisco 49ers at the Minnesota Vikings. Both teams are 1-0, but I think the 49ers are going to walk all over the Minnesota Vikings. Although if the Vikings do want to beat the 49ers again, I would really, really appreciate that. The most obvious reason is the 49ers looked incredible against the New York Jets, though the defense did play very well, though gave up a couple plays, but it's mostly the offense. So without Christian McCaffrey, Jordan Mason, who the heck is Jordan Mason? How do they keep getting away with this? This is ridiculous. The 49ers look like the best team in the NFC right now. Maybe the NFL, potentially. Oh, wait. Kansas City Chiefs exist. Never mind. But, I think the 49ers are going to win. And, Then you got this is not exactly the kind of matchup that I thought we were going to have. You got the Seattle Seahawks at the New England Patriots. Both these teams, usually known for Pete Carroll and Bill Belichick, are now run by Mike Macdonald and Gerard Mayo, getting both wins. Defensive wins, not offensive wins, especially for the Seahawks. Both defenses played very, very well, and both offenses need some work. The Seahawks looked terrible on offense in the first half. Second half was a little bit better, but just a little. This is basically going to be a battle between I feel like which defense is going to be better. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, though. I'm going to pick the Seahawks. Is it because I'm a homer? Maybe, but I don't think I'm picking the Seahawks every single week, though. I mean, you see the 49ers? I'm going to go with the Seahawks here. Wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots win, though. I think it's going to be a battle for the defenses, though. And then you have the New York Giants at the Washington Commanders. Oh, boy. Well, that Commanders defense looked real, real bad. Dan Quinn, you're supposed to be a defensive-minded head coach. And the Giants offense was also bad. But then it's also led by Daniel Jones. And the Giants are sure having buyer's remorse for letting Saquon Barkley walk. I'm going to go with the Commanders basically because I think their offense is better. I mean, they do have Terry McLaurin, so that's nice. I'm going with Commanders. I just don't think I'm picking the Giants ever again. Oh, speaking of bad teams, you have the Los Angeles Chargers at the Carolina Panthers. Chargers, no need to explain. And then you got our next game, battle between 0-1 teams. You got the Cleveland Browns at the Jacksonville Jaguars, though. The Browns dealing with some injuries against the Cowboys, though, and Deshaun Watson, did not look good. Jacksonville, you looked okay, but you also blew the game, so that's not good. I'm going to go with the Jaguars in this one. I don't trust Deshaun Watson at all. Still getting hit with that big load of karma, and the Browns are definitely having buyer's remorse. Then we go to our next game. It's the Las Vegas Raiders at the Baltimore Ravens, though. The Ravens losing a gut punch of a game right away. Isaiah Likely's toe just a little too big. Losing that game. The Raiders losing to the Chargers. The offense was not the best, though. Defense was solid, though. But I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I'm not too concerned about the Ravens losing. Lamar Jackson did look really, really good, though. Did make a couple of mistakes, but he did look good. And Isaiah Likely looks like a breakout player for the Baltimore Ravens. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens in this one. Then we go for our first afternoon game of the week. We have the Los Angeles Rams at the Arizona Cardinals. Both teams going down fighting and losing efforts, though. Arizona, they didn't really use Marvin Harrison very much. The good thing I don't have him on my fantasy because he would have gotten me like nothing at all. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Rams, Puka Nacua, unfortunately, getting put on IR. I hate the Rams. You never want to see injuries, though. Cooper Kupp looked amazing. I am not looking forward to going up against Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. They're so dangerous together. I'm going to go with the Rams. I do think the Rams are the better team. Arizona could maybe sneak this one out, though, but I'm not ready to go there yet. Then you have the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson didn't play against Atlanta, although I don't think that would have made much of a difference. I think they would have won either way, though. But yeah, part of me kind of hopes Russell Wilson plays in this game because it's going to be Russell Wilson's. He's back in Denver. No one's excited about that. I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers in this one. The Broncos, they did look very inexperienced against the Seattle Seahawks, though, and the Pittsburgh Steelers defense looks like it's very similar with the Seahawks defense. So I think Bo Nix, unfortunately, is going to struggle again, though. I like Bo Nix. I feel bad for him, though, but I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers on this one. Then you go to, hopefully it's not a complete blowout. You got the Cincinnati Bengals at the Kansas City Chiefs. Cincinnati Bengals put up an absolute dud against the New England Patriots, and the Kansas City Chiefs looked like one of the best teams in the NFL. I mean, Joe Burrow usually wins in Arrowhead. No, I'm not picking the Bengals, so I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs, though. Now, I will say for the good news for Bengals fans, though, I'm not too concerned. Not yet, though. Bengals usually get off to slow starts, though. They've started out 0-2 for the past 2 years, and, 2 years ago, they made it to the AFC Championship game and still ended up losing in Arrowhead. And then last year, they probably would have made the playoffs if Burrow was healthy, though. I mean, they look good. They were red hot when Burrow was healthy, but I think the Chiefs are going to win this one, though. I mean, I'm just going to keep picking the Chiefs until they give me a reason not to. Same with the 49ers. Please. I don't want to have a rematch between the 49ers and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Please, not again. That last game was really good. We can have our regular season win, but that's it. Then we go to our Sunday night matchup. We have the Chicago Bears at the Houston Texans. Texans look like the Texans, though. Stephon Diggs looking good. Joe Mixon looked good. The person that was playing in fantasy had Mixon on their bench. Yikes. The Chicago Bears. Yeah, Caleb Williams had his struggles, though. I mean, it is just one game. Let's not freak out just yet. But yeah, I'm sure the Bears expected a little bit more for that, though. I'm going to go with the Texans. I still think Texans are one of the best teams in the NFL. And yeah, Chicago really struggled, though. Hopefully Caleb Williams can get better over time, though. Remember, guys, he is just a rookie. He's also dealing with Matt Eberflus, and their offensive line is not that good. Oh, yeah, and Shane Waldron is also his offensive coordinator, though. Have fun, Caleb. And then we have our Monday night matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles, they looked pretty good against the Green Bay Packers, though. The Falcons, they did not look good against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, I'm sure the Falcons are kind of wishing they drafted an offensive lineman over Michael Penix. Yeah. I'm going to go with the Eagles in this one. So, there you go. Those are my picks, though. Hopefully I can match my 13-3 record or maybe get better, though. But yeah, very good first week, though. Yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments section, though. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Wakanda forever. No. Not Wakanda forever, it's X or Twitter, whatever the heck you kids want to call it, though, or whatever Elon Musk wants to call it. He can do whatever he wants. He owns it, so. Oh, yeah, you can follow me on those things, and, I'll see you guys, probably in a couple days, maybe tomorrow for the Dolphins and Bills game. I don't know, we'll see. See you guys, bye.